I'm so excited to be at Dollar General today. We're gonna go inside, see what new items they have, and of course, find some items to DIY. Now, when you first walk in at my Dollar General, they have this table out with so many of their newest items, really good things. Okay, so one thing I'm loving is this plant, $5. It's got this nice braided cement to the pot. There's also different lanterns like this in varying sizes. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, I really like these. Let me pull these out. These are some what would you call these, rope baskets? I would call them rope baskets. So you can get these in black, and then there's also one in gray, the rope baskets. I think these are pretty nice. I also see a vase over there I want to check out. Let me show you guys. This vase, I think that's a really cute vase, $5. Now I could definitely DIY that, but the shape of it is really nice. And then there's a lot of different candles. Marble folding chairs. Oh my gosh, they're like really soft. Oh, you can't get them open. That's pretty awesome. $15 marble folding chairs. I really like this decorative shelf, you guys. It comes in 2 different sizes for $15, and then it's just got some nautical rope at the top. This would look really nice sitting out, and I feel like it's a pretty substantial size. I don't know, you can compare it to my head. It's pretty big. So I just walked by this floor lamp. I've never seen these at Dollar General. You guys, this is $32. You get a full-size floor lamp. Like, what? $7 for this? This looks like Pottery Barn. It's got this really in basket weave detail on it. You could put this in your, well, they're saying a medium canister. This would be great for your bathroom, kitchen, or just sitting out as a decorative item. I'm getting this. I wanted to add a knob to the top of my canister, so I had this hexagon bead that I thought would be perfect for it. And so I'm just going to start by adding wood filler to the hole on the bead because I didn't want that to show through. So I'm just going to build up the wood filler.
Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you.
Once that has a chance to dry, I'm going to come back in and just sand it down with some sandpaper. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted the hexagon knob or if I wanted to go more traditional, so I actually spray painted 2 of the knobs. So I went in and sprayed them both with 2 coats of a white matte spray paint. In the end, I decided to go with the hexagon bead. I just added it to the top of my container with some clear Gorilla Glue. This was a quick DIY, but I think it added a little bit extra to this canister. And I wanted to show you guys how beads are a very simple, inexpensive thing you can use to create knobs, so you don't always have to spend a ton of money to create knobs, especially in a situation like this where it's not being pulled on a cabinet, it's just sitting decoratively on top of this canister. If you guys love watching my shopping trips, make sure you're following me on Instagram at Fenwick DIY because I always post my behind the scenes. Ooh, I like this. Oh my gosh. This is a metal lantern, so it'd be great for outside. $10. Looks like you could put a big candle in it, or you could style it. It'd be great for your patio table, or even if you have a patio coffee table. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that. Lots of different really nice clock options. Love these vases. Look how cute these are, you guys. This larger one is 10 and this smaller one is 8. I'm getting these, but I gotta pick the best one. I feel like this is a good one. I think I like this one too. So they have all of these different like wood trays in different stain colors. So you can get like a dark one. This one's $6. These are great to just sit out. You can put decor on it, different candles, or you could put like your keys in it by your front door. They look great in like a grouping. So they have a ton of storage options. Let me point out some of my favorites that I think are a great deal. So this black and like rattan one I think is absolutely adorable. It's $8. I also love these in the black. I feel like that is very in right now, these little decorative baskets. You guys, these jute placemats, you get 2 of them for $3. So I think these placemats would be perfect to add to these decorative baskets. I love these black decorative baskets. So let's do a DIY.
It's silent now.
So I started by putting my basket on top of the placemat, and I'm just going to roughly draw around it with a Sharpie. Then I'm going to cut it out, going a little bit inside of my Sharpie line. Now I knew this was going to be a little too large for the bottom of it, but it was okay. I wanted to just kind of cut it down, and then I was just going to cut additional off once I had a chance to actually set it inside the basket.
Hurt each other's feelings on and on.
So I did that till I was happy with it, and then I hot glued it to the base.
The things you say is always one step too far, but I know that I've played.
Now I repeated this step for both of my baskets. I love adding a little bit of texture or pattern to the bottom of baskets because I feel like it just completely changes the look of this.
I guess that we should say we're sorry. We'll say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Now because these are so decorative, I thought they would be great sitting out in my living room, maybe with some blankets in it, or you know, when your kids throw all of the pillows on the floor, you could put those in there as well.
I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
If you guys like seeing Dollar General DIY videos, make sure to give me a thumbs up so I know to do more like it in the future.
Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on
Dollar General has awesome prices on their pillows. Let me show you a couple I really like. I love blues, so I'm really drawn to this one. But these would make great like filler pillows. Like this one's $10. I also like it in the blue.
fighting whatever can be found, 'cause I've given.
I feel like I've seen this yellow one before, but this one's really nice as well.
You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier.
So I think this is kind of the start of like their spring and summer stuff here. They have a cute little hanging planter for $5. These storage sets have 5 pieces, and I think they would be really useful and seem like a good deal. If you like nautical decor, they have a ton of that. I think this is really cute. They also have these really pretty little vases. I think they would look great in like a grouping of 3. This one honestly is probably my favorite. And then these are pretty cool, you guys. They're like little leather, what would you call them? Lanterns maybe? I would probably put candles in here, but we found 2 of these. These are just too good to pass up. Let's DIY them.
So I ended up finding 3, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with them. I ended up deciding to put succulents in them. So I had these natural stone rocks that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna fill the containers up with these rocks because I wanted these to look kind of neutral and earthy. Then I went in my big container of greenery and succulents, trying to figure out what was going to work best in here. I settled on these round succulents, and I did them all the same. Now to hold them on the wall, I went with that same Hunter dark green color. You guys have probably recognized this is a very popular in-trend color right now. So I'm just gonna wrap some yarn, tie it in place. And then when I go to hang it, I'll just tie it at the top. So I repeated this for all 3 of my containers. I was so impressed with these containers. Dollar General really has some great items that you can use to create high-end decor pieces. And here's how they all look hung up.
So if you guys have ever bought those OXO canisters at Target, they can be kind of pricey. They have something very similar you can use for your sugar and flour. This large one is 6, and then this one's 5. They have a smaller one that's 3, but you just turn it like this, and then you have that airtight seal. So Dollar General already has out all their planters and they have great selection. I love this one up here. It's $14. Hopefully I don't hurt myself trying to get it down. I think these would be great in the spring on either side of my front door. These little woven planters are so cute. You could use these indoor or outdoors as well. The larger one is $10.50. The smaller one's $5. Oh, this is cute. Look at that $5 succulent. Love the terracotta pot. So cute. They're even starting to carry smaller furniture pieces. This little 3-cube organizer would be great in like a kid's room. They also have like a 2-tier bookshelf. I love the size of this serving tray and I love that it's flat. It's gonna be good for a DIY. I'm gonna grab it for $10.
So to DIY this tray, I started with the color Ocean by Waverly, and I'm going to paint that along the outside edge of my tray. I ended up only doing 1 coat of paint. I didn't tape it off either. I was just really careful to make sure that I didn't get the paint on the inside of the tray. But if you were worried about it, you could always tape it off.
Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand.
I have this huge pack of faux leather that I bought off of Amazon, so I grabbed a darker faux leather piece and I want to create some handles. So I just kind of cut it down until I felt like it was the right size. And then I want it to wrap around 1 time. So I measured it out, just kind of eyeballing it and cut it off. I'm going to cut 2 pieces that are the same size. Next, I'm going to come in and hot glue the inner portion, and then I'll hot glue and wrap it around. And I'll repeat this on the other side. Now I love trays like this on my coffee table, but I also think they look really good sitting out on my dining room table. I added some thrifted vases with water and some Dollar Tree stems in there, and you guys will have to let me know how you think this centerpiece turned out.
If you love DIY videos, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I post new videos on Mondays and Thursdays. There's a lot of choices for lamps at a really affordable price. If you guys know anything about lamps, they can be expensive. Most of the lamps here are between like $15 and $25. Like this larger one right here is $20.
Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in what
So I found these gorgeous plates. They're like cream and black. They're $2 each. I think I have a DIY in mind for these. I'm also going to need to grab this vase for $1.
I'm going to spray the vase with 2 coats of a flat black spray paint.
You're my best friend.
I'm creating a jewelry tray, so I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue on the base of it, and I'll put that on to my larger plate. Then I'll add Gorilla Glue to the top and put the smaller plate on top. I love having cute little trays like this sitting out in my closet. You could also put them in your bathroom. They're great for throwing your jewelry, your rings, anything on there at the end of the day, and it just looks so pretty.
Thinking we'll be young, 'cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
Look at these adorable $4 succulents. They also have throws priced between like $10 and $20. I love this little pink one for $15. It's called a sweater throw, and it has like nice fringe detail at the bottom. I hope you guys had fun shopping with me today. Let me know if you're going to be going to Dollar General after watching this video down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in our next one. Bye.